it's Coach Meredith. I have been missing the team girls so much. I hope everybody is staying safe and finding ways to keep moving at home. We can't wait to get back to practices at the gym, not to mention competition seasons. So for today's video, I thought it would be fun if we review some of the USA IGC requirements for the copper level. I thought it would be fun if we do it in the style of a true or false game. I'll go through all of the events, list some rules about the routine, and you'll have a few seconds to think about if what I said was true or false before I tell you the right answer. So let's start off with copper ball. True or false? You are judged on your run. So the answer for that one is true. The judges want to see your run getting quicker. The fancy word for this is accelerating. And it should be accelerating as you move closer to the vault. Awesome. Next one. True or false? Your chest should be leaning forward when you punch the springboard. Think about it. All right, the answer to that one is false. Your chest should be up on the board. Last one for vault. You don't have to reach in your vault. And when I say reach, I mean when you're reaching in your handstand flat back or your front handspring, you don't really have to go that far onto the mat and your arms can be here. What do you think? The answer to that one is false. You should be reaching with nice straight arms every time you vault. Awesome. Now we're going to move on to bars. First one. Your pullover has to start from 2 feet. Think about it. This would mean no kicking or running into your pullover at the start of your routine. So that one's true. The judges want to see you lift your chin up to the bar before pulling over, not jump or walk into it. Moving on. This is another question for bars. Your bar routine should be really slow so that the judges can see everything. What do you think? That one is false. You want your bars to be quick without stopping. Last one for bars. Your cast doesn't have to be very high. As long as you do your cast and get around the bar, everything is cool. This is false. Your cast has to be at least 45 degrees. That would be this. And I'm going to show a picture right now and hopefully it shows up. Cool. Let's move on. Time for beam. True or false? There's no deduction for being under time. So this means that you did not meet the 45-second requirement for your beam routine. That is false, and that's something I tell my coppers all the time. If you rush through your routine and it's too short, the judges can take the same amount off of your score as they would if you fell. So being under time can sometimes count as much as a fall. Crazy. Don't forget to take your time in your routines. All right, true or false? Your handstand should be smaller since you're on the beam. Think about it. This one's definitely false. We want to see you go all the way up into your handstand. Fancy word for that is vertical. And we want to see the best form that you have. So straight legs, pointed toes, all that good stuff. One more for beam. True or false? You have to have a leap in your routine. That one is true. So we spend a lot of time on leaps in Tribeca. I don't know about the other guys, but we love our beam leaps. And we definitely have to have it in our routine. So we want it to look the best that we can. All right, last event, floor. True or false? Another handstand question. You have to have a handstand in your routine. This is true. Not only do you have to have a handstand, but you have to hold it for 2 seconds. We use 1 gymnastics, 2 gymnastics in Tribeca. True or false? You should be serious during a routine. That's false. We want to see you having fun and showing off all of your skills. Floor is where you get to let your personality shine. All right, last one. True or false? Dance is just as important as tumbling. So when I say dance, I mean leaps, turns, presentation, which means the way that you're doing your dance moves and your choreography, stuff like that. Give it a second, think about it. And the answer to that one is true. Your leaps and turns and choreography should be practiced just like your tumbling. It's all part of your routine, right? All right. Well, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you had fun going over these IGC routine requirements with me. Thank you for watching, and we will see you guys all soon. Stay safe and healthy.